control, so we're going to choose to draw first. Tell our opponent good luck. No. Alright. So, alright, this hand's, I mean, we need a land, obviously. But, Mox Opal and the Glenhawk Idol gets our Chrome Seed on really quickly. And I'm going to say no to mulliganing this. We have both our colors. This is kind of a land if we can get our next, our 3 artifacts online. And there's land. We're obviously going to save this until we need to drop it because we can use it to activate Glenhawk Idol, and it's also kind of a surprise. And we'll drop our Glenhawk Idol. Assist bearer. Alright. And let's see. I'm going to drop our land. We can drop the Mox Opal, activate the Glenhawk Idol. Or, see, I guess we would rather have Stratascythe online than the Barbed Battle Gear. So, I mean, our 2 choices to drop this turn are Stratascythe and Barbed Battle Gear, so Stratascythe's just a better card. We'll go ahead and exile a white. And I'm still going to save this Mox Opal. Because there's no point in using it right now. I'll dig up a white. And yes, we use the ability. We'll bash for 2. Our opponent is talking a lot. And hopefully we'll hit a land here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop this Mox Opal. And I guess we'll play Chrome Steed pre-combat just because we won't know if we're going to have our Metalcraft online for the Mox Opal. I'm sure he'll say something about this. He's been talking a lot. Yeah. And yes, we use that ability. Add a red, white. Chrome Steed. We'll bash this Glenhawk Idol again. Hopefully this Chrome Seed gets in the way of his Infect Bearer, or Infect Bearer, Assist Bearer pretty well. He's going to set a Spell Bomb. Dedicated Dan. So we wanted to get a land last turn. So he's splashing Shatter. I wonder if this is the guy to our right that we passed the Galvanic Blast. Or no, never mind. That was a different pack. I keep doing that with packs. So if we draw a land next turn, we can get Banishment Decree, which would be really good for the Sisbearer. It would slow him down a lot, and we actually have some pretty aggressive stuff going on right now with the Chrome Steed and the Glenhawk Idol. for 5. Scourge Servant. I don't think he's gonna bash into me. Alright. So, go land. That's not a land. It's not what we need at all. So we could activate the Glenhawk Idol. Stratascythe is only for 2 now, so it's not too impressive. Although if we get 2 Glenhawk Idols on the board, then that's pretty aggressive. However, if he removes his Chrome Steed, then we're kind of screwed, but we don't really have any way of playing around that. Aside from dropping the Glenhawk Idol and then just passing turn, we could double block. I don't really like that. We could play Barbed Battle Gear. Actually, I don't really mind playing Barbed Battle Gear. We could play the Barbed Battle Gear. It activates Glenhawk Idol. We bash, leave a red open for... Actually, we could just leave the opal open. And, yeah, too bad one of these isn't an artifact. This would be an easy decision. We would go Glenhawk and revoke their artifact. I'm just scared of this being removed and then bashing for 5 poison counters, putting us at 7. Well, I don't think we have a lot of choices here. And we already have a really solid piece of equipment on the board, so I think I'd rather get the Glenhawk Idol down than the other way around. And we could use this defensively if we desperately needed to. Go ahead and get in there for 2. Hide that. And hide this too. So if we had a Galvanic Blast, our hand would be a lot better. But we are lacking a land, we're lacking a couple land to get these 2 guys on the board. We've actually got a good hand, we just need a land for it. We'll see what he does. See, I thought if he had the removal, he would have just removed that last turn, because, I mean, then he could get in for 2 in fact, he shuts down our Metalcraft. So, if I had to guess, I'm not just being optimistic, if I had to guess, I think he doesn't have removal for this. I think this turn he's gonna... Well, I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe play another dude and maybe bash and try to wither away our Chrome Steed. And like I said before, hopefully he plays an artifact. That would be awesome for our revoke. Does have 6 cards though. We'll see what he does. And the cards he's playing around now are Burn the Impure. That'd be good to have too. Even better than Galvanic Blast. Galvanic Blast, obviously. Soulberry? Which we're not playing. And he plays a land. So I think if he had the removal, it would be an easy choice for him. Because it's like... He does not attack, which is very nice for us. Land. There we go. That's good for a Stratascythe too. So we could just pass the turn and end of his turn we could Banishment Decree something, but I don't like that as much. We play the Barbed Battle Gear. We could play Barbed Battle Gear and activate both, equip it to one of these Glenhawk Idols, and threaten 8. And that's putting him on a 2-turn clock. And I don't think we're in a very good position right now, so I think that that's kind of what we have to do. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. As Chrome Seed's doing a very good job defending. And yes, we use that ability. Yes, we use that ability. Go ahead and equip that to there. White and a blue. Swing, threaten 8. So if he wants to kill us next turn, let's see what he does. Carrion Call. So if he removes our Chrome Seed, we lose. See if he can do it. He's attacking now. And so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So we obviously blocked the Scourge Servant because Moran Metal could win him the game. Like that. Gotta reduce. I mean, he might just have an Untamed Might and it won't matter, but gotta play around as many things as we can. He casts a spell, and this is looking like an Untamed Might. An unnecessarily large Untamed Might. Yeah. So, oh well. We played, you know, what we could. Holding the Banishment Decree there would have been good, because whatever he Untamed Might, we could have put it on top of his library. We would have lived, but that was the safer play. We were playing with a more aggressive play, hoping he didn't have that. Alright, sideboarding. So, like I said, Soul Parry gets a lot better against poison, and Skyguard gets a lot worse. Another card that gets... I like the Bar Battle Gear because it gets our Bloodshot Trainee online. Quarter Shield is good. We could take out... Nah. I was thinking we could take out the Bar Battle Gear and the Bloodshot Trainee and put in a Quarter Shield and something else, but I don't really like that. I like that. I mean, I'd still like the Bloodshot Trainee idea. I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and submit that.